alilados. I wanna rock with somebody. I wanna take shots with somebody. Shots. I wanna leave with somebody. Come on. And we ain't gotta tell no.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Shaking naked bums riding nude on wrecking bars and flashing more than a small amount of flesh. This is a description of just some of the pop videos which have hit our screens over the last 12 months. So, with nudity in music videos becoming the norm, is it time to ask ourselves to cover up more? I've been speaking to some young girls about the subject.
I think music video portray women to be something that they are not.
Nowadays, women are actually sexualising themselves in music videos, so we can't really blame it on the men now.
I feel that women are portrayed to be sex objects within music videos because they're always half naked.
I think music videos sexualise how women are perceived.
Kate Stringer is a lecturer in the music business. She says the more the audience see flesh and nudity in pop stars, the more normal it becomes.
We are becoming desensitised to sexual imagery, and the boundaries are being pushed further and further every time by female artists to outdo each other in terms of shocking fans and believing sex sells more records.
Kate reckons this desensitisation and continuous stream of these images can definitely influence young girls.
I don't think fans are considered. Kyla, Taylor, Miley, they are sexualising themselves to sell records without thinking about the damage they are doing to young girls who believe all those actions, clothing, are normal and it's damaging because young children can mimic them.
17-year-old Jess Parr is a regular viewer of pop videos. She believes the content in some music videos has an effect on her own body image.
Music videos show kind of unrealistic girls. I mean, in the normal world, like the public, not many girls look like that, and for somebody like me, seeing that on a music video is kind of upsetting because I know I'll never be like that.
So the way pop stars are presented in their videos can have an effect on the way young girls in society view women. Music video producer Dan Parrott explains why so many pop stars choose to bear all.
There's so much kind of out there, there's so much kind of music out there, and it's so kind of, it's fighting for viewers, it's fighting for clicks, that obviously, you know, it's the main struggle isn't just kind of getting people to kind of pay attention and watch it.
Dan explains his own view of how he thinks women are presented in the media industry.
I don't think it's necessarily a problem. I think it's music videos in particular, you know, in popular culture, there's always been negative kind of portrayals of women, and I think people are talking about it a lot more.
So, until the hundreds and thousands of YouTube views stop, the debate of provocative music videos will carry on. Pets affect everyone's day-to-day lives, whether you own one or do not own one. They are there for you. We are here to tell you how pets have an impact on your life and whether it is a negative or positive impact. So pets, they come in all shapes and sizes, from big to small. From mouse to elephant, they need a lot of care and affection, and humans are the ones to give it to them. So, does this affect our mood?
Studies that demonstrate that certain physiologic aspects of arousal, heart rate and blood pressure tend to be moderated in the presence of a pet, and it doesn't even necessarily need to be their own pet.
Everyone has a different view of animals, but do you think pets impact your mood? How do you think people see pets?
From working here, I think people see them more as friends and members of their family rather than a pet, because they look after them a lot more.
Do you think pets improve someone's mood?
Yeah, massively, yeah. You can tell when a kid will come in and have a bad mood, crying and sort of the animals and stuff, and then it'll perk them up, yeah, definitely.
Would you say children benefit from having a pet?
Yeah.
So, as you can see, we've gained experts' knowledge of the fact that pets do actually improve your mood and improve your lifestyle. So, if you don't have a pet, get yourself a pet, and it will improve your life. So from looking into further detail, we've knowledge that pets actually do improve your health and lifestyle. This is because you've got to take a dog on a walk, for example, and that is giving you a daily amount of exercise.
Out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse.
Everyone has a different view of animals, but do you think pets impact your mood?
It works so well for stress relief. I'm probably don't dwell on my problems as much as I normally would.
Do you own a pet?
I don't own a pet.
Would you say that pets have an impact on other people's moods?
I would say they would have a positive effect because you take them out for walks and they feel happier, and then when they get in, they always get like pestered by them, I'd say, but it's always like someone there for you, I guess.
Would you say it's more of a positive or negative impact on other people?
As I said then, it's probably a positive impact because if they have a dog or any pet for that matter, they're always there for them and they always make them happy, unless like they're badly behaved, which could make them like act negatively.
Do you own a pet yourself?
Yes.
Would you say that pets have an impact on your mood?
Yeah, definitely.
When would you say pets have an impact on your mood?
If you're feeling a bit low, you're not in the best day, a pet can cheer you up and lift your mood. So I think they're really good in a positive way.
Why would you say that they're really good in a positive way?
Because they lift your mood, so if your mood's quite low, and you're having just one of those bad days, you go away and your pet's jumping all over you, want to stroke and stuff like that, and cheers you up.
Would you say it's more of a positive impact than a negative impact?
Definitely, yeah. I'd say that more often than not positive. Occasionally you might get negative if your pet's misbehaving, it might have a negative effect on your mood, but I'd say overall a massive positive effect on your mood.
For you personally, would you say that pets have an impact on everyone's mood positively, or would you say that they affect people in different ways?
I'd say they affect people in different ways because they can have a negative impact on people who are not necessarily pet lovers. So if you get someone who doesn't hate pets but is a pet lover, then they become quite anxious and maybe the dog might get anxious, so it can have a negative impact on some people.
Do you think pets have a positive or negative impact on people?
Mainly it's a positive impact, like I said before with the temperament, but there are some that have a negative impact if you're really scared of pets or animals in general, but I'd say mainly they're really nice.
Would you say your pet has improved your mood?
Oh, definitely.
So from gathering all this information together, you can see that pets have a positive impact on your life. So, if you didn't have a pet before, are you thinking of getting one now?